Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23, something about Corey. With me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our current subscribers. Welcome to our new subscribers. Welcome to everyone. We are so honored, grateful, and thankful. That name Gladys has been very present for somebody. We are so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read, keeping in mind we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. I'm so thankful for you, my lovies. The name Natalie is coming in, or it came in preparation and meditation last night. The name Natalie, who may be having a little bit of an inner fight, because for some of you, you have a very well-meaning female around you. It came in the preliminary. She came in as a well-meaning female who's giving you really good advice or really wise advice about a situation. It could have to do with a higher level commitment because it came in with La Boda Frustrada. I was working with the Esoterico to have a preliminary done for you, and the energy came in with a young female. I mean, it's coming in as a young female, but take it how it resonates. But in the preliminary, this person's giving you some type of advice, either about your vices, either about a higher level commitment that you're in. It could be, it did come in as a frustrated marriage, but a frustrated marriage, right, it could take on different forms. You could be committed to a company, and it's a frustrated marriage, even though you've been committed for quite some time. You could be committed to, for some of you, something about a sanctuary is coming in. Maybe you want to create a sanctuary, something about a sanctuary, or you want to attend, or some type of sanctuary is coming in. And maybe you have a commitment to a sanctuary. Maybe you have a commitment to a belief system that's outdated, or that's not serving the inner good, or the collective good. There's a young lady for some. This could be a niece, because for some of you, nieces have been very present. This could be a young lady around you, or just a lady who has your something about Wellington, something about beef Wellington. This lady has your best interest in mind, and she's trying to give you wise advice in a situation. That's how it came in. It actually came out multiple times while I was doing the preliminary. So for some of you, this could be a group of young ladies. Being discerning when you are talking to certain people, because for some there could be people, you could be like going through a really turbulent time in a situation, because even my dreams were very turbulent. For some of you, there could be issues in the house, and you want to leave a house, especially before like the storm comes rushing in. Something about your cousins. Maybe it has to do with a family home. Maybe you have to leave a family home, or there's going to be an incident where Spirit's going to ask you to trust your intuition on when it's time to leave. It's time to leave. I'm getting a vision of one of my sisters, my blood sisters, who has 2 children. She and one in the spirit. She because 3 are coming in. She went to a party once with people from our childhood that we knew, and she went to a party, and one of my nephews is very, 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 very sensitive. He's very sensitive. In fact, one day he drew I was staying with them for a month or 2 in Rhode Island. And he drew me in his family picture, and he drew me with X-ray vision. And I'm like, he's so sensitive. He's so sweet. He sees, he has the gift too. But it's a little different for him from what I've noticed. But he can express it a lot through art, which is not a surprise because his mother and our family is really good with art. We're very artistic, but he has the gift and he draws things. And so they took him to this party, and he didn't want to stay. He's like, I want to leave. Like, I want to go home. Maybe a child or maybe a young person's going to give you some certain context clues. I'm getting like blues clues. You got to find the first paw print, and that's the first clue. You put it in a notebook, and then what do you do? Blues clues, blues clues, blues clues. Blues clues could be significant for some, or maybe you have to find, like, there's going to be a clue that's going to be given to you through a well-meaning female, or a group of well-meaning females, maybe 2 or 3. Maybe it'll show you something about other envious people, or people that don't necessarily have your best interest in mind, that would be willing to give you bad advice to have you in some type of vice or do something. Maybe for some of you, 5 of Wands energy is conflict energy, and I'm seeing that in my mind's eye. Maybe you have a group trying to rile you up to get you to act irrationally in a situation. Maybe it's your own internal fight, and maybe these females are trying to give you advice. Maybe there's a very conflictual situation. Maybe there's a very conflictual household. And Spirit is going to give you the signs to walk away. It's like the way that it came in, a certain energy is going to come into a house, and there's going to be a lot of people there, and it's going to be chaotic, and it's going to be very sinister. It's like in the Voodoo Tarot, we have the Barons, and the Barons are a little bit more sinister than devil energy. It's very chaotic. They could be very seducing. This could be at a party, or at some type of gathering, but it's like, you're going to be asked to leave. You're going to be asked to bow out before, and maybe because there was a group of people that got out in the vision and the dream that I got. It was a group of people that got out right before, like right in the nick of time. Like, you didn't involve yourself in anything. You're like, this is just not for me. And you were able to escape before that unscathed energy. Like, Spirit wants to save somebody from being hurt in a situation, or having to go through some type of issue. It could be like some type of an event or a party or something like that, where it's not going to end well for whoever stays. That's how it's coming in. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies, but that came in. And the name Natalie wants to keep coming in. The name Natalie. The name Amy could be significant for some. Shawnee or Shaney. I'm seeing Shaney. That Shane energy has been very present. Someone's being mellow. A Shane is being melodramatic in a situation. For some, someone's son is being melodramatic in a situation. That's how it's coming in. He deserves a standing ovation. For a teenager or a young man. He's like either a teenager, maybe late teens or early 20s. 8/12 on the clock. August 12th could be significant for some. But 8/12, if you add all of that up, is 11 energy. Someone's just being asked to take a new path in life, and he may be having a difficult time with that. Something about Elizabeth. Something about Vanessa. For some of you, whatever advice that someone will be giving you, because the way that Spirit was giving it to us, for some, you could be getting really bad advice from a lot of people that have interest in a situation. And then there's someone that's going to give you the number 35, which is 8 energy in numerology. There's someone that's going to give you advice. This person has no interest. That's how it was coming in. Lizzie, she has no interest. Something about a lizard. I'm seeing chameleons. I'm seeing those lizards in the desert that have like the big fans. Like, they look like they have a fan around their face. Someone can like lizards, because I got like a little bit of like a Komodo dragon, but it's Spirit's like, no, it's like those little lizards. Aren't they called some type of dragon too? That little lizard could be significant for somebody or for you. It's like a dragon lizard. But the little ones. But it's like this person doesn't really have like an interest in the situation. Like, the way that Spirit was giving it to us, it's like somebody that, even if they were giving you advice that, like, someone's just really inspired by spirit. So it's like, even if someone's giving you advice that would like take you across the country and get you to move somewhere new and start a new life, like someone's just being like heaven sent, like an angel. Like someone's just giving you advice because they see you suffering in a home. For some somebody's like having a really tough time in some type of location that they're in, or in a home, because they live in sin. Something about a misstep that was taken, and now someone's become prideful. So it's like you have to defend the indefensible. For some, somebody's on the low. For some, someone's on the low and someone chose their on the low gay lover. That came in as well. For some, you could have had a really strong bond with someone, but either you or the person chose a karmic relationship. They chose an on the low lover. That's how it came in. Someone chose a karmic lover. They chose a difficult lesson. And for some, it has to do with being secretly gay. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I was seeing a gentleman that likes to take care of himself. I was seeing actually two gentlemen. The problem is that the on the low, the jelly, someone could be envious. The gentleman who's on the low with this other gentleman, I think one is on the low. They met in some type of a workplace or somewhere where labor is. And I was seeing a gym, but take it how it resonates. The lover, the one who's actually like, he's known to be gay, and then there's one who's on the low. The one who's known to be gay, he's also very dangerous. So he would like, for some of you, the way it came in, it's like a man and a woman who had some type of connection, and it was it came in as twin flame, but take it how it resonates. You had a really strong bond with someone, but this person, like runner chaser dynamic, something about Diana. Somebody could have been done wrong by a female, like an older female in his life. Here we go with this like 50 Shades of Grey energy. This man never wanted to fall in love, and so he acted like a thug towards this female, but it's funny because then he was having sex on the low with a gentleman and kind of having a relationship with him, but he was also sleeping around this man anyway. But something about Amanda, something about Mandy Moore. Here we go with the Mandy Moore energy. So these two people had a connection. This man decided that this was too emotionally stable for him. He needs a little bit more of a mess. That's how it came. That's basically what came in, my lovies. So he decided that he's going to go back to his on the low lover. His on the low lover, who's openly gay, knows about this female that this man cut off. This on the low lover, he's so tapped, he would be willing to hurt this female. There's some crazy shit. So they're just in their little bubble doing their thing on the low. This man is turning his back on this female for this situation. That came in as well. He deserves a standing ovation. He could have been a real actor. Something about bad actors. Something about players are gonna play, and haters are gonna hate. Ballers, they're gonna ball. Shot callers, they gonna call. That ain't got nothing to do with me and you. And that's the way it is. For some of you, that's coming in. Okay. For the win, my lovies. They're going to ghost. You're not going to hear from this person anymore for some. If you had a connection with this person and maybe a few years or maybe take it how it resonates, however long this was, this person is ghosting you on purpose. If you thought that it was like, this person's ghosting you on purpose. This person has a lot of shit they're in. That's how it's coming in. Or you're doing this to somebody, my love. You take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But it's like talking to the wall with this person. I don't think he doesn't care about love. That's how it's coming in. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about love. Something about Winston. Something about William. Shango energy has been very present for a lot. Shango energy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? And what's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. We're reading for my darlings. We're reading for you, my darlings. We are reading for Wednesday, Mercury Day, Mercredi, miércoles. We're reading for the day of Mercury, or for whenever something about Reese. For whenever spirit needs us to read for. That's what we're reading for. Something about Shauna. Something about Shane. We are reading something about shame. 5 of Cups energy. We are reading for my darlings. We're reading for technically Gregorian December 13th, 2023. Keeping in mind that in spirituality, time is fluid. So 3 days avant or 3 days après. 3 days before or 3 days after. 3 días después or 3 días antes. We're going to start making we said we're going to start making Spanish videos. We said this for a long time, and we actually did, and then for some reason the flow got off, so I deleted it. And then actually, did I keep the Spanish videos on Instagram? Anyways, we're going to reintroduce that. We're going to reintroduce ourselves. For some of you, you'll be getting a reintroduction. That energy has been present for some. Reintroductions, but delays. 4 energy in numerology, if you take the 1 and the 3, which is technically death energy, Scorpio energy, a transformation, an ending of a situation. But it needs to come through the written. And there are delays in this situation. So for some of you, there are delays when it comes to a written, ending of a written contract, or something that was written that needs to be exposed so that an ending can come to pass. Something about a rose, something about like rosé, but like in French, like something about like watering plants, or for some of you need to water plants, or you're going to water plants, or you're planning on it, but spirit's saying it's necessary. For some of you, 13 energy again. 4 energy brings in a delay in a situation. For some of you, there's a delay in a successful contract or a successful something that has to be in writing. Writing. Something about Rita, something about written, something about treat yourself, something with something, arms wide open, something. No one else can, something, speak the words on your lips, something, arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. For some of you, that writing energy has been present. For some of you, maybe journaling, maybe diarying. I won't tell your secrets. Alicia Keys could be significant for some. The diary could be significant for some. Anyways, you got yourself writing for some. But there are delays. Maybe there are delays in a situation. Maybe you really want to write. I know I have been wanting to, my lovies. It's been in me, and I'm like, well, you're traveling right now, and I kind of want to almost stop and just like write. But Spirit's going to make a space for you to do this. For some of you that are also feeling this wave, it's a collective thing. Spirit just knocked. Why, my lovies? Spirit just knocked. For some of you, Spirit just knocked. Okay. What's up? Okay. The number 87 could be significant for some. You're going to have to 86 something. For some of you, the restaurant industry could be significant for some. You could work with food. But there's a delay in a written report. For some of you, you may need to sit down and write a report. For some of you, you may need to sit down and write dreams. For some of you, I am getting like dream writing for some. For some of you, ghost writing. For some of you, you could be like a poet or a singer and you need to write. And maybe there's a little bit of a delay or some type of writer's block, because I'm seeing 9 of Diamonds energy. For some of you, there could be a written contract and you need to sign a written contract, or you need to write out a contract. For some of you, I am getting like performance appraisals that need to be written, a bunch of written stuff. It's all unwritten. For some of you, you have to write a lot. Like you have to write like something about conduct reports for some. For some of you, something about conducir, but in Spanish. For some of you, writing about driving. Something about conducir. Here we go with this driving Miss Daisy energy. For some of you, you have to like drive people around. I'm getting like those that RBT energy has been present for some. But I'm getting like those caretakers. For some, you could be a caretaker of somebody and you have to like report on like writing, like or in writing, like or even in typing, however you write. I took this person here, I took this person there. Like you have to report on where you're taking someone, but there's a delay in your report for some. Like you're procrastinating. I don't know why it's coming in. For some of you, you can't say procrastinating. Because I'm like, why is it coming in like that? For some of you, you have a difficult time saying procrastinating. Procrastinating. You could do it, my lovies. Just stop thinking. Procrastinating. You got this. You got this, my lovies. Nobody's judging you. You got this. You're your worst critic. We usually are. Even if people talk, they don't know what they're talking about. Procrastinating. Anyways, for some of you, somebody can make fun of the way you speak. Meek Mills. For some of you, you can feel insecure about the way you speak. Maybe someone doesn't make that much fun. Spirit's giving us how, like, you could have grown up in a certain area in which people speak in a certain way. Take that how it resonates. Like, it's like living in the South and then moving to the Northeast. And the Northeast accent is very, different. Then there's a huge difference, a noticeable difference between the Northeast accent and the Southern accent for those who have traveled. And maybe you have to integrate, like maybe for some of you, you don't like writing because you feel like inadequate when it comes to writing. It's something that takes time. I got to write a lot of reports during my studies. So maybe for some of you, you have to study something and like you're also procrastinating. I'm feeling a little, for something that's so exciting, I'm feeling like a little deflated. What's going on, my lovies? It's so funny because for some of you, check who you hang out with and then maybe you'll know why you're feeling this way. Because, for example, there are a few things that I've noticed that are natural to my energy that I do when I'm by myself, that certain people, they notice when coming into my energy field what they do differently. They're like, for example, I spend a lot more time outdoors in nature when I'm with you, or when I was with you when we were hanging out. I've had people tell me that I spend a lot more time in nature, or I spend a lot more time wanting to dance or wanting to sing, because those are the things I love to do no matter who's there. I spent it. Like maybe for somebody needs to work on their vocabulary skills. That's what's coming in. I spent a lot more time. Something about someone's a liar though. Like someone's so insecure that they start to lie about like why they speak the way they speak or try to defend it. And it's like, my love, if you want to improve, just improve. Just go and read a book or write something about margaritas, something about like those limeritas and margaritas. Maybe it has to do with drinking. Somebody slurs a lot as well. Something about Oswaldo. But something about Where's Waldo. Somebody could have liked those puzzles, like Where's Waldo and search puzzles and stuff like that. Someone's good at searching. I had someone else tell me, wow, him and I would spend a lot of time together. And wow, like I've never studied so much. I've never researched so much. And because those are the things that I love to do. I've always loved to do them, but when I hung out with different crowds, I would get pulled, you know, my energy would get pulled in different directions to do different things. For some of you, Spirit was giving that to us in the preliminary. Maybe you need to, this delay is because Spirit's asking you to reassess like who has your best interests and who you hang out with and who's on a different frequency, pulling your frequency into a lower vibration. Take that how it resonates, something about a resignation. Take it how it resonates and leave it if it doesn't, my lovies. You are the company you keep, and not because you are the company you keep, but because we're all channelers. And so if you're always hanging out at a library, you're going to start to behave a little bit more like the librarian. If you are always hanging out at a brothel, you're going to start to behave a little bit more like the other attendees. It's not to say that you're going to behave exactly like them. It's to say that the energies may influence you a little bit. Something about an influencer. This could have to do with an influencer. Not everyone has the same standard, even if they're attending the same place. But also, it tells you how much someone frequents something. Anyways, my love, you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm seeing the Ace of Spades. For some of you, you're worried about a work situation. For some of you, you could be worried about a resignation. Eight of Spades is worry. It's stress. It's psychological states of being out of ease. For some of you, you could be very weighed down by a lie that was told in a work situation. Nine of Clubs energy was in the preliminary as well for some. For some of you, secret romances in a work situation, being cautious with secret romances of all sorts in a work situation. Eight of Spades, for some of you, you're really worried about work. You're really worried about your money as well. For some, you could be worried about a couple $1,000s or a few $1,000s. You're worried, my lovies. There's a little bit of worry here. I don't think there's anything to fear, but you are fearing it. For some of you, you could be fearing, this is for an older female. This is for your mama. Queen of Spades energy is your mama. For some of you, your mama. I did feel that from the beginning. When I said Gladys, I was seeing somebody's grandmother, not mine. I was seeing somebody's my grandmama. That lady and I always talk. I was seeing, this is for you, my lovies. I was seeing somebody's grandmama. So for some of you, your grandmama's protecting you. Trust your ancestors are always with you, my lovies. If we silence the voices a little bit, for example, all of the naysayers, all of the people that want to take us in the wrong direction, if we silence that a little bit more and started to listen to our guides, people that it's like challenge us to grow, even if it makes us a little uncomfortable, you have a grandmama protecting you from your worries when it comes to a work situation. For some of you, this energy has been present. A lot of sick females in a work situation, older females. This could be you as an older female if you are in your, let's say, late 40s, early 50s or older. This could be you as an older female, very worried about a work situation. For some, there has been a group of vultures. I have to call them what they are. Every time this energy comes in, they come in as vultures. I see the Spirit's showing us something about smileys. Something about like a mask that has a smiley on it, but this person never fucking smiles from her soul, so it's just creepy. You have to communicate with people. For some of you, you're communicating a lot about a work situation, and you're just really caught up in work, and you're waiting on something that is written communication, especially from older females that may be dragging their feet when it comes to a situation. For some of you, someone may be going out on leave. Someone may be very sick. For some, this mama energy has been very sick. For some of you, a mama who is very, very sick. This wants to peek from the back, and a brother involved in a situation, something about Jack, a brother and a sister for some, a brother, a friend, or a daughter. Okay, take all of that, but the Jack of Hearts is your brother, is a son, or it's a male friend. But for some of you, everything else, your daughter, a brother who has a daughter, something about Whoville. For some of you, there could be a mother worried about a brother. Your mama's worried about your brother's work situation. He gets a standing ovation. Why? Because he lies. The spirits are saying he lies. Your brother lies about his work situation. I'm seeing a family I really love. I am seeing the Nine of Spades with Ace of Spades. So there is going to be an ending of a contract for somebody. Certainly, Spirit is saying, certainly, for sure. The rest is still unwritten. Someone's smitten. Oh, smitten. And something about a kitten. Somebody could be smitten with their kitten. You just got a little cat, my lovies. A little cat. The cat energy has been present. For some of you, you're getting a kitten. How freaking cute. Oh, cute. Oh, this is so cute. I love it. I want a kitten, my lovies. Anyway, certainly at a distance, King of Diamonds energy, regional travels, international travels. You could be far from your family, or if someone's far from you and you want to see them, my lovies. You are far from your brother. Jack of Hearts energy is a brother, a friend, or a son. And another gentleman around your brother, and money and happiness, joy. And for you as a gentleman or your partner, and for some of you, an ex, Jack of Spades, and anger. I'm getting a little bit of a headache. Someone's a warlock. For some of you, there's a gentleman who's a warlock, who I'm talking about a spiritual warlock, but take that how it resonates. This person, this is an ex for some, or this is someone you used to talk to, or a not so well-meaning man involved in a situation. You have joy over this person. For some of you, this energy has been present, a conniving. It did come in as a King of Pentacles in the reverse, which has been present for some. A gambler, a risk taker, someone who does anything for money, for titles, for status, somebody who could drink a lot, who has some type of vice, because he did come in with a vice. You have joy over this person. For some of you, there is a group of men. They want to confront this energy, because this man is a liar. I am seeing a dark-skinned man, but take it how it resonates. This man is an older gentleman, and he's a liar. And he's very sick. This person can hang around with really slimy individuals, like people that are ruthless, and someone's toothless. Here we go with this energy. We got joy over this person, over this people. For some of you, this is an ex you're not paying attention to, but they want some type of an honorable mention. 10 of Clubs energy, even though they didn't do right by you. 10 of Clubs energy is money. When it comes to these two people, and at a distance from you, and certainly these people are in the periphery. Somebody's gonna have an ear infection, or someone gets a lot of ear infections. Someone gets a lot of someone has sinus issues, and something about Cyrus. Boom. For some of you, your father is not that great of a man. No offense, my lovies. We love them all. But 7 of Hearts energy. This energy has been pregnant. Yes. That's it. For some of you, someone's pregnant. This energy has been pregnant. 7 of Hearts energy. This energy has been present. But for some of you, this energy has been pregnant. 7 of Hearts energy is a pregnancy. It's a new beginning. You're winning, my lovey. Certainly, there's a pregnancy for some. You'll be learning of a pregnancy. It could be a pregnant cat. Because when I was getting kittens, I'm getting like your cat having babies. Yay! Cutie. Anyway, 7 of Hearts energy. A new beginning, a pregnancy, a new way of doing a revelation. I am getting for some, a revelation that's going to help you to move forward. Unexpected events, reconciliation for some. In this present moment, or something coming in very quickly, 10 of Spades. So after watching this video, it's going to be like, oh my gosh, right there. It happened right away. In this present moment, you have delays. Screech, a turn. 9 of Diamonds energy. There are delays in this present moment. There are delays, my lovies. There are delays because of a female who doesn't have your best interest in mind. I told you, for some of you, being discerning who you are listening to, because for some of you, there is a female who doesn't have your best interest in mind in this present moment, who is delaying a situation. Queen of Diamonds is someone who is delaying a for some of you, someone that's delaying a situation. But for some of you, here we go with the Cindy or Cynthia energy, or a Cynthia doll. Queen of Diamonds energy is a, she's lackluster. What does that mean? And something about a Ghostbuster. Something about who you gonna call. Ghostbusters. You could have watched that movie recently, or somebody likes that movie, or you watched that movie around Halloween for some, with this person. Queen of Diamonds energy is a female who doesn't have your best interest in mind in a situation. And this person's delaying something for you. This is someone who is around you in this present moment. For some of you, that energy has been present. People lying. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This could be someone around you, or this could be you in this energy. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But for some of you, that energy has been present. Someone lying to somebody about being pregnant, and this person just does it to lie, just to manipulate a situation. I don't know how someone would find this attractive. I just don't get it. Anyways, you got projects in this prison. For some of you, you got project. You feel like you're in prison, or someone's in prison, or this person makes you feel like you're in prison. You got projects with this prison. For some of you, a prisoner is involved in a situation. You got projects with this person. This is how it feels like. It's like, I don't know, my lovey. Someone's living a big lie with a female. I don't know if this is a friend or a partner. Take it how it resonates, but it's like, I can't stand her. That's how it's coming in. It's like all she wants to do is win this commitment, this relationship, this friendship. This is like somebody that wants to, even though they know they're a liar, they don't tell the truth at all. This person does not tell even a little bit of a truth. It's like, how do you have a connection? Spirit was giving this to us in the preliminary, like people that I know that I'm like, I used to have conversations with that person, and I told them that they were lied to me, and they would get defensive and try to gaslight me and make me feel bad about catching them in lies. And I'm like, I'm so happy I don't talk to those people anymore. Like, it was going fucking nowhere. Like, I'm like, I don't even know what was true and what wasn't true. That's what it feels like. Like, it's like you have a conversation or you have projects with somebody, and I don't even know what's real and what's not. That's how it's coming in. This is someone that you have really close to you right now. For some, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And then they feel some type of anger because they're demons. They don't want you to check their demons. They don't want you to say that was a lie. That's a lie too. Like, this is what it feels. Someone gets a lot of headaches, major headaches, because she lies so much. It's like, you gotta it's like too many compartments. So it's like tower moments. Energy is real, my lovies. It's a big deal. She says things that she feels like it wasn't even that big of a deal. Yes, it fucking is. All you do is lie. For some of you, a sister, a friend, or a daughter, there's a well-meaning female for you that can help you through something. For some, I did feel that for you. But this person pretends to be like a sister or a daughter or a friend. For some of you, a friend that you bend or someone around you. Take it how it resonates. And something about Benjamin. That energy's been present. I'm seeing a blonde female in my mind's eye. For some of you, a pregnancy of a little girl. That's been present. King of Hearts energy, a well-meaning man involved in a situation, a father for some, your lover for others. For some of you, you could be in some type of like triangle. There's a lie. There's a bunch of lies in this situation. For some of you, you're with someone who's with someone. Or you're talking to someone that's with someone. It's like he's sacrificing himself, my lovies. Or this could be your father or a well-meaning man around you. For some, they're twins involved in a situation. The sister is very close to the dad. But the dad has you have an in-law. You have not a mother-in-law, but for some of you, you have a mother-in-law. For some of you, you have a stepmom. That energy has been present for some. You have face-to-face with these people. I'm seeing twin females, but take it how it resonates. That energy has been present of like going somewhere with a well-meaning man, or with your father and his wife, or with someone that you love and his conniving significant other. Because this woman lies a lot, and I think he's just with her. He's just with her. I don't know what that means, but that's how it's coming in. He's just with her. He's just with her. He's like, I'm with her. I'm with her and I'm with her. Something about he's withering. This man is dying. He's like, I'm with her. I'm with her until the end. He's not happy, but he's with her till the end. But you got to face-to-face with these people. You get to go shopping with them or have a good time. You, your siblings, or maybe it's just you. And For some of you, there's a face-to-face that's blocked or news that's blocked at this particular time. For some of you, you're worried about this blocked news, communication. For some of you, you're not talking to somebody. We did say that. For some of you, you're not talking to somebody that's blocked communication with you because even though he doesn't love this woman, he's not that he doesn't love her. Correction. Someone's with somebody. It could be male or female. Take it how it resonates. Someone is with someone. They're in a hellhole, but he loves his hellhole, my lovies. And you got to let people love their hellhole. Even if it's killing them, you got to let them go. Not everybody is going to make it the same way. All types of evolutions, right? He's a simp. That's how he's coming in. He's a simp. This woman gives him really bad advice. For some of you, you could be really frustrated with someone you love. It could be someone that, again, take what resonates. It could be a friend. It could be someone that you were getting to know. It could be whatever it was. But this man, he's with a female and he ain't going nowhere. He's not going anywhere. He feels like he's going to die out of this. This is what he wants. This is what he wants, my lovies. I told you, for some of you, they're leaving you for them. Like, that's how it came in the preliminary. He wanted to befriend you. Like, somebody just wanted to befriend you, but he caught feelings for you. But he's in love. He's in love with his shit show. You gotta let him go, my lovies. I don't think this is fair to you for some. This would be like, I don't know. This doesn't feel good. And this woman monitors him. Here we go with this monitoring spirit thing was also present for some. Monitoring spirits could be significant. This woman could play with some type of hex work or magic or something. He's not going to talk to you for a while. This woman wants him to block you out. She doesn't want him to talk to you. That's how it's coming in for some. He went back with his ex, or he went back with the hex work. This woman, it doesn't have to be like something about May, something about mayhem, something about the Mayflower. That energy has been present. She likes to bake. Somebody likes to bake, because I'm seeing flour. 4111 was on the clock. There are delays and everybody's going to go their separate ways. Spirit saying right now, this is like, I don't think you're ever going to talk to this person again. And if you do, it's not going to be the same. Because he's already in shame because he chose her over you. You have no clue. And then I think this is for someone went with someone, or he chose him or her over you. Take it how it resonates. Or you did this to somebody, my lovies. I'm just reading the energies. But this is like, for some, you're really hung up on this. I want to move on. And it's like, but wait. It's like, my lovies, you got to be strong. You got to move on. I get it. Moving on, my lovies. I love you. Because you ain't good. This is not good for you. 8 of Spades. This is what it feels like. All types of psychological disease. Being out of ease. Feeling out of ease. Physical states of disease. Psychological states of disease. I think you just need to take your time to be good. For some of you, there's a sickness in the family, or there's an issue with your family. There's an issue with a house for some. 8 of Spades to the Ace of Hearts. There's an issue. I am feeling a house issue for some. For some, these people are miserable in their house, but this person is not letting him go. And he's comfortable. And nobody can hold you hostage unless you want to. He could fight for his life. He could fight for his will. He could fight to release himself from this. He doesn't want to. He feels like he needs to foot the bill for some reason. Anyways, for some of you, there's worries about a house situation. For some of you, there's worries in the couple. For some of you, there's worries in the home. For some of you, there's worries in the family. For some of you, if you attend a place, there's going to be an issue with a house. I would leave. It's like you're at a party and someone does something dumb and an accident happens in a house, or something happens in a house. So I would just, if your intuition, high priestess energy is kicking in and it's like, you gotta go. Even if the party's on fire, I would go. Everything is coming in for a reason. I would go. I would go. I would. No party is that good. No celebration, no crowd. No, it's like, I'm good. I know when to bow out. I think Spirit's trying to get a lesson in knowing when to bow out. You don't have to close every party. You don't. For some of you, you're going to get good news about a situation when it comes to a house situation. If you're worried about a house situation, if you are worried about a couple or for the family, you're going to get good news. You're going to get good news when it comes to a sick family member. There could be some type of spontaneous recovery for a family member for some. We do have two queens, so we do have a betrayal here. We do have two aces and also envy. This woman's very envious for some. I told you, or male, take it how it resonates. It came in as someone who knows that this man was having some type of conversation or feeling for somebody else. And it's hard to deny it because it did come up as like a very strong bond. Anyway, you do have 2 sevens, so communication. For some of you, you can reconcile with a father, or you can reconcile with the well-meaning man eventually. 9 of diamonds, because right now there's somebody that's blocking it. You may have a new beginning. If this person comes back to you, or someone from your past, which has been present for some, something about Stephanie, has been present for some. If this person comes back, take your time, my lovies, because it's like meeting someone new. There's already energy. It's like going through a death, and it's like, I have to get to know you again. Because for some of you, you do feel like this was my friend, or you felt like a deep connection with somebody. Give it time, get to know the person again, especially after he went through this jaded situation in a house. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You do have 2 tens, so somebody has some type of project when it comes to a house situation. There's communication. For some of you, you could be looking at properties or apartments or temporary stays somewhere. But there's going to be an issue. It's like you're supposed to go on a vacation or something, and someone's going to have like a temper tantrum. Like, I don't want to go. Someone's like not happy in a situation. Boom. All right, this 8 of spades. Oopsies. In this present moment, these delays are worrying you. For some of you, woosah, my lovies, what's making you sick, it's the delays that you're experiencing in this present moment, or someone around you. When it comes to this brother, this friend, or this son, for some of you, you could be really worried about a son or a young man around you, or a brother. He's just being immature and insincere. That's how it's coming in. And he's in his fears about this new thing he has to do, or this new path he has to take. Or maybe he feels like, I am getting a little anxious. So there's just a young man around you for some who's very anxious. He's just really anxious. He doesn't like the changes, and it's making him behave a little like he could not be okay. He could be even a little sick. Because his energy, he's a little upset, but he'll be okay. He'll be more than okay. Just give him time, help him. Spirit needs him to be challenged. That's how it's coming in. Someone needs to be challenged. Something about challenge, something about chalice, something about Shaylin. For some of you, a young brunette or administrative paperwork or secretary is blocking a situation or delaying a situation. For some of you, there are delays when it comes to a little girl around you, or a young female around you. For some of you, there are delays when it comes to a daughter for your brother. For some of you, a brother could be also very worried about his daughter. We did say that earlier. What else? This Queen of Diamonds. For some of you, this person is someone in your family, someone at a distance from you. For some of you, this could be someone in the military. This person's not okay psychologically, spiritually, or emotionally. This Queen of Diamonds, we knew that. This person is, again, for someone's pretending to be pregnant with a baby, or she tries to get pregnant and it keeps failing. Something about something about Cameron. It keeps failing. She's not going to get good news about, for someone's infertile, and I don't know why she keeps lying. This is where my ankle hurts, my right ankle. Someone keeps lying to somebody about being pregnant, or the capacity to get pregnant. This is like an older female for some, maybe someone in her 40s, maybe someone in her 50s. She's a liar, my lovies. And when the 7 of Hearts in the reverse with the 8 of Spades, that's a serious issue with pregnancy. And this person, she lies and she hides the communication, or she's gonna try to. This could be someone in the military or someone in a uniform, or someone could be like, I am seeing like a doctor. Someone wants to see a doctor or wants to go and get like some type of treatment. I told you, an older female. who wants to get pregnant. An older female who wants to get pregnant. To keep a man. It's like, you already live in a shithole. I don't understand some people. I really don't. Trying to delay is just trying to delay. It's like, trying to delay the inevitable. Someone wants to leave this woman. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is annoying, my lovey. Someone's annoyed with this female. She's annoyed with herself. It's like she has nothing else to live for. I'm getting that song, I don't want to have to go very much further. She doesn't want to have to go very much further. It's not because she loves anybody or anything now. She just doesn't want to have to like start her life over. These are the type of people, you know how many older people, it's all about your mentality and your spirit. I met the cutest little old lady in her 90s. She's like, yeah, I just started dating somebody. She's so cute. Her and her little boyfriend took her daughter out to dinner, and it was the cutest thing. This woman doesn't want to have to like restart her life. She doesn't trust life. This energy is draining and killing. This is what it's coming in as. Ace of Spades. For some, we did see that in the beginning. There's a signature for some, and there's an ending. We saw the Ace of Spades with the Nine of Spades. There's an ending of pretending. Boom. I don't want to have to look very much further. I don't have to something. She doesn't have passion inside. She's online dating. For somebody's online dating. I was seeing a female with a son who's online dating. For some of you, online dating. For some of you, could be on some type of... for some of you, do it through social media. I am getting like meeting people like on a Facebook of some sort. For some of you, you're dating. You're online dating. I don't want to have to look... For some of you, an OnlyFans. For some of you, could be creating porn. OnlyFans account. Jesus. Oh, voila. There it is. OnlyFans account. For somebody's creating oh, fudge sickles. For some, I did feel like you're online dating in an unconventional way. You're having somebody's having unprotected sex with people that they meet through OnlyFans. For some, you just jerk off. Somebody has like, someone pays for, I don't know how those things work, but it's like, I've been on porn websites, so I know how that works. I know that you can pay for certain subscriptions, but it's like, ay. Someone's so tired. So for a while, I did say that there were these funky accounts that were looking at the stories on Instagram, and they seemed like scandalous people with weird accounts like 18 plus and all these fake names. And then it's like clickbait energy, because they, from time to time, like they like my stories. And I'm like, I don't know what kind of game these people got going on in their mind, but they could stop. Like, and so they stopped for a while, and then they came back, like stalker, creepy energy. I don't know, somebody or a group. This feels like a group, a ring of perverts that sell people online. For some, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Or a ring of perverts who sell themselves online and try to recruit others to join their group. I don't know. But having unprotected sex and OnlyFans accounts. I'm getting like paying someone, because I think that's how it works. Like OnlyFans, like you pay to get access to their content, and then I don't know. Ta-da! You know, my lovies. I don't know. This is for somebody watching this or someone around you. Take it how it resonates, but it's emotional blocks for sure. I don't want to have to look very much further. I don't want to have to go where you don't follow. I'm chopping and screwing it. Oh, and there it is. Spell work against you. For some of you, this energy was present in a preliminary. Someone was doing spell work against somebody because they exposed that someone is selling themselves online. Ain't that some shit? And the divine is blocking this jerk. But somebody is doing spell work against somebody because they exposed that somebody was having unprotected sex and selling themselves online on some video. Because this person hates herself or himself so much. I am seeing a female, but take it how it resonates. And they're so out of touch that they would rather try to harm somebody that's exposing them for their truth. And I told you, for some, this is all aggravating as fuck. It feels very aggravated. It feels like a lot of aggravated energies. Immature people. These are grown-ups, supposedly, adulting out here. It's like, there's nothing wrong with your porn. Just fucking say that you're a fucking porn star. No, I want to curse somebody and ruin their life. For some of you, even fucking black magic, like trying to actually get somebody harmed. Some people are nuts. They really are. And they have no guts. They don't even come out and say, this is who I am. This is all the shit I do. So then they hate themselves. And then they feel like they have a war with someone else. It ain't about someone else, my lovies. I don't lift one finger for spell work against anybody. Something about Nancy. Something about Tom Clancy. Against anybody. I don't have to fucking do that shit. I don't. Pretending to be fucking, I don't know, something they're not. It's like somebody lies and says they do one thing for a living and this like bullshit. Yes, completely mind fucked. They want somebody to drive themselves. They're trying to do a spell work to have somebody like confused or feel like crazy. It's like, to try to keep somebody else trapped with their lives. This does not feel good. This does not feel good. It just really doesn't, my lovies. I just don't know. I don't know why somebody would do this, but doobie 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 doo. Somebody could, I'm getting like fucking their way to the top, but like they want to fuck, like they want to be the best, like they want to have, I don't know what kind of ratings this thing, but it's like their ratings, like they want to have like the highest ratings, like they want to be the best performer. But they also want to do spell work against and harm people that expose this. Come on. I'm seeing a blonde female. I'm seeing twins involved in a situation. Someone could be a twin. Doobie 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 doo. And they control people through sex. This is what it feels like. Not just their partner, but they love to control through sex, even if it has to do with selling their sex. This is what someone feels like they're good at. This is what they feel like they're good at, but they also want to lie about it. Like, you don't gotta lie about it. Spirit's showing us a documentary I saw a long time ago about like porn stars, where are they now? Or like porn stars that clear those throat chakras. It's like they felt ashamed. They lived a life of shame. Even after they quit the industry, like they would go places and because they were porn stars. So they would go places and it's like, I can't take my children anywhere without, like, for example, like a perverted coach saying like something weird or like trying to provoke me or seeing if they can get one over on me, or like that's what's coming in. I don't know, my lovies. For some of you, I told you, you got a scorned lover holding on, someone that's willing to heart, something about heart, something about H-A-R-T, someone that's willing to harm somebody, a scorned lover. This feels like nutsy-wutsy energy. It really does. It really feels like psychotic energy. Somebody that is online stalking as well, someone who is online dating as well. Is like, you're holding on, but you're also out here being a fucking, I don't know, my lovies. The way it's coming in is somebody's being a hoe. That's how Spirit's seeing it. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Something about Down syndrome. I told you, it's like talking to the wall with these people. And they're stealing. They hide behind masks. They steal information. These people can try to, like, they idolize people that behave a certain, like, they don't even idolize them. I mean, I guess it is idolatry in a way. Making you a side piece and talking to the wall. For some, in the past, somebody was ignoring you, making you a side piece. They did this as a control tactic to try to make you a side piece to a shit show. It's like, you're fucking stupid. That's how it's coming. They were watching you. For some of you, somebody did want to steal you. Take that how it resonates. That's how it's coming in. They wanted to steal you and something about your heart. You could be very emotional. You could be very sweet. And somebody thought you were sweet enough to eat. That's how it's coming in. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For others that does not apply to, it's like talking to the wall because someone wants to make you a side piece to a shit show. This isn't even worthy. It's like, this is not worthy. You're being made a side piece to a brothel. That's what it's coming in as. Somebody sleeps with a lot of messy people. They steal information from you. They steal energy from you. They steal ideas from you. They could steal money from you, or they did this to you. This was someone from your past. For some, this person had people. They had people that were not of your caliber trying to behave like you. It's like, we ain't even on the same level. You wanna behave like me in the superficial way. Why don't you behave like me in the quiet way? Why don't you behave like me in the, for example, everything came in earlier. It's like, why don't you behave like me and fucking study your ass off and learn about yourself and fucking go on fast and spiritual retreats and shit? Oh, what's convenient to you? You don't want to do that, huh? You don't want to sacrifice a little bit? You don't want to like have like some type of, humble yourself or serve humanity in a different way? No, you want to be a hoe, but you also want to pretend and protect this energy that you steal. I don't know. Something weird is coming in. Like somebody was trying to like behave like somebody, but out of convenience. It's like convenience sampling. This was coming in. It's like a psychological experiment. It's like, I want to take certain parts of you and steal them from you and plagiarize them and pretend like it's me that acts this way. That's what's coming in. And it was all bullshit. The scorned lover for some, who's a stalker, making fake accounts. I'm telling you, everything came in for a reason earlier. Stalking from weird pages. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, my lovey? When are you going to get a clue? So they stop, they calm down, and then they right back in. It's like, what the fuck? For some of you, it's like every time you come into town, that's something about a townie, and something about every time you come into town, something about clowny. I told you, fights and arguments. These people don't even live a good life. Someone was trying to make you a side piece. You, as a good wife or a good husband, take it how it resonates. Someone was trying to make you a side piece to their shit show. It's like, go with your fucking shit show. Don't look my way anymore. Don't send energy my way. Don't even think about me. Go about your fucking life. You chose your fucking wife. Whatever the fuck this is. Live with it. This is what it feels like, my lovies. I'm just a channeler. It's getting hot. This energy's been present. Somebody wants to come back and have like, I don't know, a discussion, my lovies. And I don't see changes here. I see there's just a scorned lover holding on. They didn't even do you fucking right. And then they lied. They were talking shit behind your back, too, with this fucking scorned lover who's now fucking obsessed with you. This is what the fuck they manifested for you. So you got a bunch of fucking people you don't even know fucking stalking you, talking shit about you. People you don't even fucking know. It's like, get the fuck away from me. You don't gotta look my way. Why you so fucking obsessed? Why are you so obsessed with me? Girl or boy, I wanna know. Lying that you even fucking know me. I've never even fucking talked to you. This is what it feels like, my lovies. Y'all got some fucking stalkers. I don't know how people do this shit. No, never. Oh, let me go check out this page of this person I hate. I don't hate anybody. And I ain't got time for that. If I don't like you, you wouldn't hear from me. Not that I don't like you. I just may not like some of the things you do. I'm not going to be fucking stalking you, talking shit about you for fucking what? Never in the evers. Wow, truth, you've earned something. Okay. Never in the evers of ever. These people have no self-respect and Sonia, no fucking dignity. So they just spend time fucking talking shit. Scorned people talking shit about you. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't reach out to you for a reason. Do you see me reaching out to you? Do you see me visiting you? When I wanted to, you weren't there. For some of you, this is a family member. When I wanted to, you weren't there. You didn't have time. You were busy. It looked like you were really busy with a fucking shit show. Be busy. Leave me a fucking alone. I'm channeling my lovies. They want to try to provoke you, to argue with you. This doesn't feel like you had a good memory with these people. For some of you, this is your mother. Talking shit behind your back and then being mad because you're like, you're fucking fake. I don't care if you're my mom. I don't care if you're my sister. I don't care if you're my uncle. Leave me alone, please. They just try to trigger you in some way. They do things that you hate, even now. It's like they want to reach out to you like on certain dates. Like, knowing that they don't give a fuck. That's the scary part. They don't give two fucks. I don't care if this is the person that birthed you. For somebody, someone does not give a fuck. A mother. And I told you, addicted to fucking karmic situations. Addicted to toxic situations. We said that in the beginning. People that love fucking sinning. Messy energies. It's like they love fucking drama. They love to start. And then you see it and you're like, why are you going there? Like, why do you have to why does it have to, everything was good. Like, why does it have to be created into an issue? You got late night calls and fuck shit on their phone. I don't know, my lovies. I just feel like there are energies that are trying to hold on to you. That's what it feels like. And spell work to fucking win you. A bunch of fucking magicians. All types of manipulation. I told you, for some even but it's like nothing good. It's like not love to win you, not treating you right to win you, not showing up for you to win you, lying, cheating, gaslighting, all types of fucking mind games to fucking win you over. Some even fucking buying fucking books from fucking Barnes and Noble to fucking ruin you in some way so that you can come to me spells by affecting your money. This was coming in, my lovey, so your money could look funny, so then you could need them and you can come to them for help, and then they're your supply for money, but in reality is you're selling your soul to them. Some fucking crazy shit. Some people are fucking nuts. They were talking shit behind your back. They're desperate as fuck to get your attention. They were saying how they didn't want children with you, or they didn't want to create with you. They're always watching you. This is messy. Something about Nessie. Somebody even wants to try to reach out either on social media or by calling you. Someone you don't even know wants to also overstep their fucking boundaries. This is what it feels like. Somebody wants to overstep, someone you don't know, that's messing around with someone or a group of people that you used to hang out with or be friends with or date. So this person also wants to this person feels like they've gotten a lot of information from all this fucking unhealed energy that used to talk shit about you. So this person wants to try to reach out to you because she's desperate or someone's desperate, male or female, take it how it resonates. So they're going to try to either you could be getting weird messages from people or some shit. All I keep hearing is just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. What the fuck don't you get about leave me alone? These are fucking spiritual bullies. Leave me the fuck alone. This is what's coming in. You won. Leave me alone. You won. You won. You wanted to outcast. You didn't want to fucking cooperate. You wanted to be a fucking jerk. You wanted to be in a messy situation. Go. Leave me alone. Why do you have to bring that over here to somewhere that's peaceful? Leave me alone. They hate that. They wanted to fuck up your self-esteem. They don't want to see you happy. They're not fucking happy at all where they are, but they don't want to see you happy either. They need to bring that to you for some reason, because you need to deal with their fucking karma for some reason. That's what they fucking think. They were all talking shit and denying accountability. What did I tell you? Denying accountability about the things they did. I didn't do anything to her. Oh, she did everything. I didn't do anything. This group of people, we weren't bullies. She's so serious. Leave me the fuck alone. Stop fucking talking about me. Leave me alone. What don't you fucking get? Certain people you don't even fucking know. A simp involved in a situation who are all fucking confused as fuck. That's what it feels like. Spirit is looking at them. These people don't even believe in God, but they pretend like they're so fucking good. They're religious. They want to help the hood. Get the fuck out of here with your fucking helping the hood. Fucking arrest and serving time. That's what the fuck you deserve, you idiots. And if they're not mentally arrested, they're mentally arrested. That's what Spirit's saying. Immature as fuck. Workplace affairs, I fucking told you. I'm not out here just fucking talking this shit. I am feeling it and I'm getting visions about it. These people just like to fucking talk just to fucking talk. And they're all fucking fake. Something about Kate. Something about Caitlyn. And somebody wants to, I told you, for somebody wants to keep you waiting to this bullshit. They want you to wait for them. I don't know why you, an angel, would wait for this fucking shit. Someone that has not been doing the work at all. Fucking playing around, talking shit behind your back and being a fucking jerk with a bunch of fucking people. I don't know. And somebody else is trying to like, I don't know. Someone's trying to wait on you. I don't know what that means for some. For some of you got a mother that wants to play a stupid game. She thinks it's not fucking real, that you don't want to fucking talk to her. She needs time to heal too. Same-sex relations, I fucking told you. Keeping you waiting while they're out here fucking same-sex relating it up. No, thank you. Like, what the hell, my lovey? Some people are from fucking hell with a drama king. For some of you, I told you, there's a same-sex relation on the low with a drama king who would fucking harm you too. Someone that doesn't even fucking know you. These are the type of people, you're in a fucking public place, they think they can come up to you and fucking talk to you. Like, who the fuck are you? And you can feel their fucking intentions. Spell work against someone that's doing spell work against you. So now you got this fucking idiot who somebody's fucking with, and they're over here on the low, and this person's trying to fucking do spell work on a female because he's mad because his fucking gay lover doesn't really actually love him and he's just using him as a cum bucket. And they're caught up in some fuck shit. I don't know, my lovies. Some people are crazy. Some people are crazy. They really are. And they think this is fucking attractive. It's like, when are you going to repent? When are you going to talk to God? That's the question. Sex parties and fucking orgies. When are you going to talk to God? I don't know. And they're mad because you left. Because you're like, I'm not about this fucking bullshit. When are you going to talk to God? And they think it was a fucking game. They're like, oh, you're coming back, right? Or like, maybe I can like trick her into coming back if I like send her a bullshit message. Keep your fucking bullshit messages. You ain't have nothing to offer. Mad and because you left. Mad because you left bullshit excuses. Mad because you left fucking people that were talking shit behind your back that don't even fucking know you. Mad because they pretend like to be a good community. Mad because you left because this is fucking bullshit. This ain't going nowhere. And it was like fucking talking to the wall with these people because they're all fucking arrogant as fuck. That came in the preliminary as well. All adulting here with their high titles and their lots of money. Fucking devils. And spell work against you. All manipulation. Something about Manuel. Let me see if I can access her dreams. Let me see if I can fucking, I don't know, connect with her in some way or him. Take it how it resonates. Spirit saying they live a life of sin. It's a crowd for some. It's a family for some. Body shaming you. Trying to make you feel insecure about your body. And making you some type of fucking side piece. I don't know, my lovies. I don't know. This doesn't feel like anything good. And then they pretend like they've changed. I told you, my daughter, it's been so long since I've talked to you. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm trying to be nice and not say anything. Hard to understand. I told you, twin flame fuck shit and on the low. My daughter, if I could just talk to you, on the low, fucking abusing you for some. Spirit was giving that to us. People love to talk about like racism and all this shit and always wanting to like, the white person and colonialism and this and that. But people don't talk about the racism that happens right in their own family, right with their parents, right with their siblings, right with their cousins. They don't talk about the fucking socialization that happens in the family, the destruction that happens in the family behind closed doors. You don't talk about that. In your communities too. Ambitions in the dream state. I feel that for some, trying to access you in the dream state. These people, for some of you, you have people that play with a lot of heavy magic. Trying to have you in all paranoia. Trying to have you in fear. Your bond to them is fear. You have a family, they don't love each other. They love fear. They are all bonded by fear. If these people, none of them, they're all too cowardly. These people hate each other, but they pretend like it's all love. They laugh a lot together. It's all bullshit. They live in fear. Fear binds them. That's what's bound. And you walked away emotionally and it hit them hard. Eight of Cups energy. You walked away emotionally because out of a fear-based community, you were trying to do it in love. They didn't want to because they don't have love. They don't even have love for each other. Eight of Cups. You walked away. Eight of Cups from being sacrificed. You walked away from the sacrifice. You're like, I'm good. You walked away. And that was the sacrifice. That was the final sacrifice. It's like trying to sacrifice emotions and confusion. Seven of Cups energy. Seven of Cups energy to the Eight of Cups. 7 and 8, that's 15. That's 6 energy since your childhood. These are people from your childhood. 6 of Cups energy. I'm telling you, for some of you, are family. This is siblings. Something about a celebrity, something about serenity, and something about a seance. You moved away. You have victory. Spirit saying you're not doing anything wrong. You don't wish these people harm like they wish you harm. From this family, 10 of Pentacles, it's your legacy. Your ancestors are telling you keep pushing forward. You've been strategizing, or there was a lot of strategic planning or thinking. Cancerian energy, Cancer energy, a long distance move or triumph. You've made a decision for your legacy. You've made a decision to uproot something and bring your family tree somewhere else. Take it how it resonates. Yep, the decision is made, King of Swords. To this crooked mother of yours. What did I say? To this, she came out like this. To this mother of yours that was never nurturing but wanted to pretend like she was always... This is a love-bombing mother. The Empress in the crooked or in the reverse is a not nurturing mother who is an emotional manipulator with the Princess of Cups, with the Page of Cups in the reverse as well. This person was emotionally manipulative. This woman never cared. I know, my lovies. I get it. I totally get it. But it's all right. You know this. A King of Swords to the Page of Pentacles. For some of you, this could have been a wife. And you have a daughter with her. We have Aquarius energy. We have Libra energy. We have Cancer energy. We have Capricorn energy. For some, somebody lies about pregnancies. Someone tries to emotionally manipulate you by saying they're pregnant. They are not pregnant. It's an emotional manipulation. Someone wants to be like your divine counterpart in some way, and it's a lie. This person can even tell you your soulmates. It's a lie. This person is not okay. For some, you left your soulmate for somebody. That's how it's coming in. For some, somebody left their soulmate for a man. A man left his female soulmate for another man, and they're in a trauma bond. For others, somebody could have left their soulmate for another female, and they're in a trauma bond. This person is an emotional, something about a piston, and something about pistols, something about pistol whipping. Somebody can have a gun. This woman is nuts. For some of you, this is your mother who's an emotional manipulator and always has been since you were a child. It happens, my lovies. I totally get it. Trust me, I totally fucking get it. But you have to walk away from the sacrifice. And for some of you, you want to. You've been strategizing. For some of you, you want to move far from a female or from someone you thought was a partner or something you thought was creative and it's not creative. For some of you, you're very clear and being logical about a situation. You may be thinking a little too much for some, though, because you've been in stagnation for at least 2 years about what you really want to do about this. On the low end, 2 years. On the high end, 10 years. And something about tenure. For some of you, this could be a project. Maybe you have a boss for some who is not okay psychologically, spiritually, or emotionally. But you're trying to wait on some type of new opportunity for some, or a new, you want to start over somewhere. For some, you will be starting over somewhere else. You will be leaving this behind because you're not going to lose your mind. You're finding your mind. Even though for some of you, you're very logical. So you're trying to like get everything in order and think about things strategically. Anyways, my lovies. But you have victory. Spirit insists you have victory. Anyways, my lovies, that kind of something about gammy, something about a mammy. For some, this could be a manipulative grandmother involved in a situation. I'm the mammy. It's like, I see your demons, my love. I got a headache. I'm getting a headache. Six of Pentacles, sharing, receiving, trying to give, charity. The name charity could be significant for some. Aquarius, an Aquarius could be significant for some. I'm getting a Sagittarius, the star energy, having hope in a situation, healing a situation. I'm getting a major headache. Somebody gets major headaches. There's a King of Cups who wants to heal something. A Scorpio could be involved in a situation. Someone is not sleeping right. Someone's been crying a lot. Someone could have found out some nasty things about their mother or about their partner or about a mammy for some, a granny. And you got victory, my lovies. For some of you, somebody wants to have a conversation. A well-meaning man wants to have a conversation in January or February. They could be traveling to do this, or you could be going somewhere with somebody at a distance to have a conversation and talk about something. This person doesn't want to give up. Nine of Wands energy. Someone doesn't want to give up. Sagittarius energy. When it comes to a Scorpio, or an ending or a death or a transformation. Something ended though. Someone had some type of an alliance that ended. With the devil. I knew I felt the devil. I knew it. Capricorn energy. Someone had an alliance to the devil that ended. Someone was being trapped in a situation. I told you, for some, it's difficult when you have a group of people that you trusted and to work through that and have an ending to that. Six of Swords, somebody wants to move away from this. They want to move away from a storm. Again, travel, long distance travel. They're being guided by an angel to heal themselves of their anger. The Six of Swords to the Knight of Swords. Someone's going to find out a lot of lies about their family or people they trusted, or a female or someone they saw as their partner. And Nine of Swords energy, depression, not doing okay, obsession a little bit I am getting for some. Obsession. Someone's really depressed. Like really depressed. Because some betrayals, it's like, I get it, my lovies. I've had to wake up to some shit. You got even family members selling organs. You got family members trying to sell your soul. Aquarius energy. There's somebody who's super egotistical, or a family who wants to pretend like they shine, or like they're being divinely guided to do something. And Spirit's like, you bring suffering to this world. Something someone didn't want to see. Someone didn't want to see. There's a lot of thought energy. A lot of logical thinkers, and they pretend like they're in love and they're not. And karma is here. The ancestors are in the spiritual realm making the turn. For these ambitious people, some ambitions, dreams of this mother. For some, somebody does want to heal something with someone that they may have sacrificed. 10 of Swords, they sacrificed somebody. But for some of you, you're going to be hearing something about a mother's ambitions, or someone's just nasty. That's how it's coming in. And karma is here for her. This is somebody's mother, or someone even try to like off somebody or get someone put out, or like if somebody had like a project they were starting, or this is the type of mom, it's like, I'm getting this video I saw yesterday and I knew that this man was the father of the child, but he was egged on by his mom to bring this female onto a show, to bring her to court. It's one of those court shows to prove if he's the father or not. And I'm like, this mom is poisonous. Like, I don't know. I mean, he's her son and he grew up with her, so it's difficult for him to see it that way. But I could just see it. And she's like, I'm the one that told him to come because I don't trust her because she cheated on him. Granted, the female did cheat on him, but she told him. She explained it to him. Like, he wouldn't have found out if she wouldn't have told him. She told him. Like, the mom was just like, I could tell, like, there's something else there. But he cheated on on her too. And so the mom, she egged him on to bring this female onto the show, to prove that the baby wasn't his, and the baby was his. Fucking all that trauma in the family, just to fucking have a drama that she's involved with. Like, look at me standing by my son. Somebody does something for pride. Like, they pretend like they stand by their children, even if it's like, for example, some destructive shit. They don't stand up for the right things, but they stand up for like destructive shit that their children do. It's like, but then there's a child that, it's like Matilda energy. I'm seeing Matilda, like there could be a gifted child involved in a situation, and the mom doesn't support the gifted child, but she'll support the drug dealing son, or she'll support the devil energy that the son is in, and she won't talk shit about that, but she'll air out, oh, this other child is crazy, look at them spiritual retreats, look at them this, that, and then she like pretends like she's worried about all her children. This is fucking bullshit. And there's a tower to all of this shit, because it's all fucking lies. To this family, a tower to the 10 of cups, to the supposed love, it's fucking fake. I told you, my lovies, I'm just the channeler, I'm just the messenger. These are the downloads, and these people are just disloyal and dishonest. They carry a lot of bullshit in their back. They were trying to have somebody under constant attack. It's like using somebody as a scapegoat. It's like calling somebody the black sheep, but you label them the black sheep for a reason, so you can fucking treat them and talk to them like shit. That's how it's coming in, and they're all under fucking judgment. Sagittarius energy is coming in for some, because somebody's having some type of new realization about their emotions, and they're coming into a new cycle when it comes to an Ace of Cups. It's like, wait a second here. It's like, you're gonna sacrifice who? For what? For you? No, thank you. Not for any of you. You don't fucking deserve it. No offense. They gotta stay in their lane. So you're trying to cross over, trying to figure out what somebody's doing, overstepping their boundaries. Never were there for somebody. I'm telling you, this is like a group or a family for some. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. They want to come and tell you what you should and should not do. This shit's happened to me, my lovies. I had one of my fucking blood sisters' exes contacting me one time, telling me not to make videos about you should stop making these videos online. Who the fuck are you? I haven't talked to you in years. You know what the fuck I've been through? You know how many tears I've been through? You're gonna come and tell me what I can and cannot do? Are you fucking stupid, or are you dumb? Am I simpy sister who I try to fucking contact and say, why the fuck is your ex-mister contacting me? She didn't want to talk at that time. Almost 2 years later. Oh, I mean, actually, no, it was 1 year. Oh, I know it's been a year since I haven't talked to you. Keep fucking going. It's gonna be a lot more. Keep fucking going. I'm not mad at you, honey, but keep fucking going. You were fake. That's the energy that's coming in. For some of you people trying to fucking manipulate you after you fucking gave, even when you didn't have to give. And they want to treat you like shit. Envious, competitive jerks. Pretending like there was love. There was never fucking love, my lovies. For some of you, there was never love in a situation, and you're seeing it. Billionaire. Okay. A billionaire and a big fuck you. That's what it feels like. Your status, your spiritual status speaks for itself. Fuck off. And for some of you, you're feral. It feels like it. For some of you, you're ready to defend, because these people are gonna, like, for some of you, you could be doing really well financially. And it's like, now they want to, like, try to, like, claim something after they also tried to fucking destroy you and not want you to create anything. Now they're like, how can we still try to, like, get in her lane or his lane to, like, you know, maybe pull a little bit of that energy. Like, let's see that new stuff that you're manifesting. Envious, jealous ass bitch, or bitches, group, whatever. Jealous ass bitch. It's a jealous ass bitch. I told you, envious. I felt the envy. And they think they can come and eat with you. After they fucking treated you like shit, they think they can come in and eat with you too. Fuck you. That's how it's coming in. And I told you, they be spying on you, trolling. They be patrolling, they hating. They were even trying to get you set up for some, trying to get you caught riding dirty or saying something about, like, I don't know. It's like almost trying to get you arrested in some way. That's how it's coming in, because they want this, your billionaire status. I don't know what you're doing, but it's working, my lovies. Keep fucking going. I'm a channeler. I'm channeling something about Tanner. I'm channeling the thoughts, the feelings, and the emotions of these people, of this group, of this situation. And they deserve a fucking standing ovation, because some of them are going to come crying to you for some reason. They're going to come lying to you. That's what's coming in, my lovies. After they treated you like shit and outcasted you and left you out for dead. Because of this new emotional something or other. Something big. Ace of Cups twice, my lovies. They want to harvest this energy too. It's like, no. No, thank you. I see you. High Priestess, I see you. The High Priestess. I told you, High Priest, High Priestess. Something in February, you see this. This tower. This tower. This huge tower to your High Priestess. They want to have something destroyed for you. They be watching you. Or this is you, my lovey. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. As you're working. Because they see something happening for you. I don't know. Anyways, my lovies, you're going to sign some documents when it comes to a work situation for some. But you are being researched about a work situation. Somebody is watching your work for some, but you already know this. You're going to have to move away from a storm. You're going to have to travel for some. Six of Swords energy. Spirit's asking you to... I think you can stand your ground without having to be like... I'm channeling the energies, but I think you know how to reserve yourself. I don't think you'll have an issue for some. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. They're going to try to trigger you. These people may even like contact you to say they want to work with you or apologize to you in some way, but it's only because they're going to see you. They've been waiting to see, isn't this crazy? They have been waiting to see your success. They're waiting to see your success. They were never there through your struggle. They are waiting to see you blow up. That's what's coming in. Temperance angel. They're waiting to see your rainbow. They're waiting to see this beauty. They're waiting for that, and that's when they want to come in. Because something karmically is about to happen. You have good fortune because of your karma, and they know this. I mean, they put you through a lot of shit, so they know this. With this Ace of Cups, I told you. Spirit told you, my lovies. They're waiting. It's like any day. They're waiting. They watch you. They wait. That's what's coming in. They're not going to stop. For some, you can tell them to leave you the fuck alone all you want. They're not going to stop watching you. They can watch from a distance. It does not mean that you're ever going to talk to them again. It really doesn't. They were gossiping about you. Habladurías, critique. Habladurías, they were watching you, gossiping about you. Eight of Swords, mental prison, physical prison for some. They were watching you and talking shit about you. They were trying to keep you in some type of prison, bashing everything that you do, criticizing, mocking everything that you do, mocking your ambitions, talking shit. Somebody that was very ambitious. Well, they were never available. They were never available. Something about Bailey. They were never available for a friendship either, or for a connection, la amistad. They were never friendly. They didn't want to be. They were too busy. They were too busy for you as a Capricorn energy or as a female working on yourself. They were too busy for you. They were too busy for your nurturing. They were too busy for you, my lovies. They were ambitious when it came to for somebody for another situation, and they who was a liar. They paired up with liars. Anyways, what do you do, my lovies? What do you do? Nothing. Nothing. You don't do anything. You just work on your gifts. You don't do anything. You just work on your gifts. And there's positive changes to come. That's all you need to know. Karma and your gifts. That's it, my lovies. You have a beautiful gift, my lovies. Whatever it is for a female, I felt it. Or from a female for some, in February, or Pisces, or some type of fear. Someone could have feared your gifts for some, but somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody fears your gift, or you could fear somebody's gift to my somebody. You're my somebody, my lovies. Somebody wants to talk to you because of love. Love is driving somebody to talk to you. More Ace of Cups energy. Anyways, my lovies, stay well. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. You know why, my lovies? Because you ain't never lie, my lovies. You know why? Because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. A Sagittarius, an Aquarius, and a Virgo loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. A Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Virgo love you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend and your spirit friends, and a Pisces, and a sister friend, and a spirit friends, and another Virgo. In love always, my lovies. In love always, and forever, homies. Peace.